Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more This War of Mine. So, I actually turned off the game since the previous episode, and it looks like the third day has actually changed the outcome. Previously we hadn't been raided, and now we have. So, someone came in and took some of our stuff by force. Pavel got slightly wounded. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us. They didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Pavel was wounded, but the attackers did not steal anything. We should put more people on guard. So Pavel's wounded, but we didn't lose anything, so it's all good. So, Bruno is slightly sick but recovering. What we need to do is first get Pavel to go to sleep, I think, and then let's get Marco down here to clear this out. For today's episode, we want to try find... Oh, we have no... Do we want to make it out of components or wood? Go with wood. We need how much? 1 per. So we'll make 3 fuel, and that should allow us to make the rest of our food. Yeah, so when we go out tonight, we want to get as much food as possible, which means we're going to have to go to a new location, because we know that we don't have any food left at the abandoned house, which is unfortunate. And everyone needs feeding today, so 3 food. We're out of water as well, so yeah, we desperately need to go to a new location. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be a little inefficient with our food situation, because we don't want to starve anyone. And it looks like we're through here, so maybe we'll find some food in here, actually. Who knows? How's our crowbar doing? Still at half. That's alright. Right. Bruno, you can have a little snack, and then you're going to go up here and clear out this debris. We also want to try and make ourselves a water purifier today as well. Oh, we found some food. Wonderful. And a bandage and some herbs and some books. That's good. Good. Right, and Marco, come break this open as well. And then you can go eat. Right. Actually, just use a lockpick. Might as well. You can't have 2 people using the crowbar at the same time, though they do have the ability to use it across the area. We got a lockpick out of it and some medicine, so that's alright. Wasn't so much of a waste. I'm assuming that was a one-time thing. Yeah, we only have 1 left. Okay. So, Bruno's slightly sick. I want you to come down here and try and make our water purifier. Some herbs and a book. Yeah. Bit crap. Well. Oh, someone's at the door. You have something I like? That's interesting. We're going to trade. Let's have a look what you've got. So you've got tinned food and vegetables. You've got pure alcohol. We definitely want your food. So let's stick your food in there. I'm not sure if we want anything else from you that we can't get. So what can we give him for that? A lockpick maybe? No, you gotta be kidding. 1 bit of medicine. And some herbs. We have no use for herbs. Try harder. What about a lockpick? With that, we have a deal. Well, can I give up all my sugar? Not quite. Some wood? No. He wants our medicine. Oh, we have jewellery. That might do it. That might... There we go. For food, that's a lot. But food becomes a problem real quick. So we need to get on top of it. And that's actually 1 meat and 1 veg feeds 2 people, so... And the tins are a one-time thing that we can go in and just eat. We don't have to cook them or anything like that. So we'll dismiss him. We have no use for him. Yes, you come down here and do your water purifying stuff. Marco, you're tired. Just go sit in a chair, I guess. Right, water purifier. Oh, rainwater collector. We've got everything else, really. We don't want a moonshine still just yet. We can use that to start trading with, though. So that's something we want to consider later on. Put it there. That looks like a good spot, I suppose. Unless I can fit it. I'd like my moonshine still on the same level as all my other crafting stuff. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll put it there. Higher up anyway. Collect some rainwater. Don't think it matters, but let's pretend it does. So we're halfway through the day now. And Pavel's not going to get up out of no longer needing to rest because he's slightly sick still. So we're going to get Marco to sleep off his tiredness because we need him for the night. And we can't really have him being tired. Okay, so we need a filter. And we get... how much water for that? 4. 4 water per filter. Slightly wounded. Maybe we can make another bed. That might be something we have to think about doing. We can make another bed. So if we use 3 out of 20, we need 6 out of 20. Let's make 2 filters. And then we'll make a bed and get it built. And that will be sweet, sweet progress. What goes into upgrading these things, actually? That's something we need to look at. I want to be on top of this kind of thing. Lots of materials. Lots and lots and lots of materials. But we're looking for food, most of all, in the new area. So that takes priority number 1. Right, you go set up the water filter. In fact, let's have a look what this one does. Enables the manufacture of more sophisticated items and appliances, providing us with more options to get food or meds and trade goods. We can upgrade it further to make electrical improvements. We can actually do that right now, but we'll be out of components. So how important is a bed? Slightly sick, slightly wounded, tired. It's kind of important, but we only have 3. We'll leave it a day and we'll upgrade, I think. Yeah, let's upgrade. That way we can get a lot more done during the daytime. There we go. Right. So we've actually explored the entire house. There's nothing left to find in here that we haven't already found. So it's just a matter of making improvements to our base. Let's go see what we can do in the workshop. What can we do now here? We can start boarding up the house, and it protects us against looters. We can make a guitar, but we need a broken guitar first. Herbal garden to make herbs. Herbal workshop to make herbal medicines. Trap for small animals. Ooh. The only small animals left seem to be rats. Still, meat is a rare commodity in wartime. We simply have to put some bait in and wait. So we have to bait this. I think you put vegetables in it and it gets you meat. And I'm not sure how useful that would be for us right now. We can make a nice comfy chair. So what do we want to have built next night? We wanted a bed, so we need 6 components and enough wood. Okay. So we'll get forward 6 components minimum on the night. Right. Okie dokie. And what has Bruno found? Yeah, we don't need any of this. In fact, how's our crowbar doing? About a third the way now. Suppose we can go check the radio, see if there's anything that we should know about. Let's go all the way to the end. And the upcoming days should be nice and warm. Lovely. And classical music playing. Listen to Radio Pogoren. We regret to announce that our colleague Jovan has died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. He will be missed. Despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege of Pogoren, the city remains cut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city, claiming it would end up in rebel hands. And music's playing, so yeah, nothing new that we don't know about. I think you get, don't you get biographies that update Drag for more? I'm not really sure. Well, I'm trying to think what we can do now. Our day's almost over anyway. How's Marco doing? Marco needs to stop being tired soon. And you know what? There we go. Nothing like a good night's sleep. If you're slightly sick, that's the kind of thing that you need medicine for, but you're slightly wounded, so I'll give you a bandage. That should make you good for guard duty tonight, and you're gonna sleep. Yeah, so you're slightly wounded but bandaged. You're gonna be the one who watches, and we'll see if anybody is the one who knocks. So we're not actually gonna get our water done in time, but that's 4 water we need to bear in mind. So we could do with some water, food, 6 components, 4 boards. That's what we want to find. That's a lot to remember. And I have a very bad memory, so yes, at least it's warm. It's too warm in my room. Whew. The night time. Right, okay, so you're on guard, you're scavenging, you're sleeping. We can't go to the abandoned cottage. We know what's there, and we know that there's no food. Lots of food. The supermarket seems like a good idea. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, huge amount of weapons and parts. Maybe the ruined villa? We want lots of food, at least. This one has lots of food and huge amounts of everything. Ruined villa. They say some people still live there. Against all odds, they may have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages or medicines, but they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. So we can't. We're trying to go for a good run. We're not going to steal from people. This supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar could be handy. Cautions advised. And then there's a quiet house. It's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Some of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. Oh dear. So it looks like we're going to have to go to the dangerous area because I think there's only some food here. But yeah, let's go to the supermarket. And it did say that we should bring a crowbar with us for extra materials. So we'll see what we can find. Luba, you take the downstairs. So we do have Ego, you take the upstairs and the roof. These guys have got guns. Hey you. Should be enough for both of us, don't worry. Oh, fantastic. So these guys aren't hostile, so we don't have to worry about them. But I'm not sure if they're going to be looting things. So maybe we want to loot faster than them. Thank you. Someone's downstairs. Food. Lovely. So there's these little sneaking spots. When we've got hostiles, we can hide in here and we can stealth attack and stuff like that. But we don't have to worry about that just yet, because apparently everybody here is fine with us being here. There's some food. I'm looking for vegetables though. Vegetables is what I need. Okay, just keep grabbing all. Doesn't look like anyone's going around the back, so we'll leave that just yet. I'm not sure if these guys actually take... Yeah, you see that they're actually doing the searches, but I'm not sure if they take anything. So let's have a look at this spot. Don't mess with me. I don't plant her. Don't you worry. Yeah, that looks barren. So I think that's been handled by these guys. Can climb up here and get this. I just want to get all the stuff that they can access, so we can leave them with as little as possible. It's not stealing, but it's not exactly being nice. Grab all. Anything over here? Oh, this was the boarded up area, wasn't it? So we can actually... Yeah, climb in here. Fertilizer and some water. We need wood. We ain't got enough wood. Leave the teddy bear behind and we'll get the parts. Come on, wood. There's some wood. We need to put back some tobacco. And that medicine's really good. Is there anything we don't need? Well, gunpowder we don't need. We can't make bullets yet, so let's just get what we can use. And we can come back for some certain stuff later. Right. Let's get down into the basement. We haven't looked there yet. It looks like these guys have components, weapon parts, though we'll probably drop them off later. About halfway through the night. Electrical components, can't take that. Don't want that. And back room. Get there. Go quick. Aha. Oh, we missed it. If this is barren, we know why. Med ingredients and herbal meds. Herbal meds. We'll bear that in mind. We still need more wood. Wood's something we really need to find soon. Otherwise we're in a bit of trouble. And that's not wood. We finished a stack of parts. Good to know. Right. Wood, come on. There's some wood. Some components. Let's start breaking this stuff down. We're gonna leave all the areas that need a crowbar and stuff like that for later, since I'm almost convinced they can't get into them. More wood. We don't need the shells, so we'll get another stack of wood. And let's see what's in this pile here. Vegetables. There we go. Well, let's take what we can, which is all that. Vegetables. Let's drop the sugar. Sugar's not too important. Vegetables are more important. We came for food, so let's get food. Don't want to be causing trouble. Is that right? Did these guys clear this area? I think they might have cleared this area out. Alright, can't take any of that. Not just yet, anyway. Let's go here. Where are these guys going? Out of curiosity, I'm gonna go see what they're doing. Are they just leaving? Yeah, they're just leaving. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Third of the night left. A faded leaflet with a skull and crossbones reads, "Danger, do not touch unexploded ammunition. Any weapons, ammunition or equipment left behind or unexploded may be booby-trapped. Do not touch anything. Do not risk severe injury or death. Report any such finds to the nearest army outpost." Oh dear. Right. We have some time to kill. So let's actually get down here. Since those guys have left, let's start opening this up. I'm sure there's probably something really nice in here. Since we needed a crowbar to get into it, it's usually the case. Oh, that's wonderful. Water, moonshine. Moonshine's a really good tradable resource. But I kind of feel like we need all the parts right now, and 7 bullets. Ooh. I'd love the medication, but we have 2 and we have 1 at home, don't we? Oh no, we used... I can't remember if we used 1 or not. If we have 1 left, should I say, actually. I think we're good with what we've got. So I'm just going to keep looking around and see if we can get the optimal amount of stuff in our inventory that we want. I think we've got all we want. We just need more wood. Wood's something we needed. But I think we've got enough wood. I just know that we're going to be done with it. Or out of it when I build what I want to build. So really I could do with more than what I need. Okay. Let's head up this way. Night's almost over, so I think we might as well run to the exit and get out of here. Marco is back. Day 4. Tonight I had a really good haul. Yes, we did. A really good haul. So the night was calm. However, I will be quitting after this, so this may not be the case when we load up the next episode. You should bear that in mind. It regenerates this because it starts to save at the beginning of each day. So when I come to reload, it reloads him coming back through that door. So although we had a really good haul, next time we load up we might be raided. Or we might not. We don't know. But anyway, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for today. So if you've enjoyed the content, then be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the content, then be sure to subscribe. And if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card. See the rest of the content I've got to offer. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.